The Quarterly Theory ICT indicator, specifically version 02, which is readily offered for various trading platforms on the official TradingFinder website, can be conveniently downloaded from this dedicated section for both the widely used MetaTrader 4 and the advanced MetaTrader 5 platforms, allowing it to be seamlessly run and utilized directly on your trading chart. Additionally, interested traders and users can thoroughly read through this informative page to gain a deeper understanding of precisely how this powerful indicator functions, its intricate operational mechanics, and its full range of valuable functionalities and practical applications. From the Navigator section, you should carefully select the desired indicator file and then precisely drag it onto the main chart area in order to effectively run and activate the indicator. Once the indicator is running on the chart, it begins to identify and display the quarterly zones on the price chart. The Quarterly Theory ICT indicator is a special and advanced tool for traders who use the ICT style, allowing them to perform more specialized analyses in the quarter zones using trading strategies and to identify trading opportunities in the market. This particular indicator is meticulously designed based upon the periodic cycle theory derived from the ICT style of trading, and it consistently provides us with a much more precise and comprehensive perspective on the intricate price movement phase, as well as the dynamic order flow and the current status of smart money within the market. According to this theory, each time frame is divided into 4 periods, each representing a phase of price movement. Based on this theory, the first quarter represents the accumulation phase, which is shown with the symbol Q1. The second quarter is considered the movement or market manipulation phase. The third quarter is considered the distribution phase. And finally, the fourth quarter is the reversal movement phase, or the continuation of the previous move. Here, we see that the fourth quarter is represented by the symbol Q4, and after that, the price shifts from an uptrend to a downtrend. Based on this classification, which occurs at specific times in each time frame, we can gain an insight into the flow of price movement and accordingly make trading decisions. The accumulation phase, or Q1, serves as market consolidation and preparation for the upcoming move. The second quarter marks the start of the actual trend with sudden fluctuations, which is considered the manipulation phase. The third quarter is considered the distribution phase, or widespread distribution of price. And finally, the fourth quarter is the continuation or reversal phase, where we can observe either a reversal or the continuation of the previous trend. One of the truly key and significant features of this particular indicator is its strong emphasis on the fundamental concept of the true open, or the actual and precise price reversals at the very start of the second crucial phase, or Q2, which is clearly displayed for us in each distinct cycle. Here we can readily see that with the beginning of the Q2 cycle, a clear line is meticulously drawn for us that precisely represents the true open in the market. Astute traders can effectively use this as a solid basis to thoroughly analyze the intricate price movement flow, which is widely considered the price manipulation or accumulation phase, where smart money diligently accumulates the price. If the price is observed to be above the true open level, traders will carefully look for the price to move below this critical area, and in the case of a well-defined pullback, they can confidently enter a sell or buy position in the market. This particular line is carefully drawn and clearly displayed for us in every single second quarter of the year. If the price is below the true open level, it indicates a bearish trend, and if it moves above this line, it indicates a bullish trend in the market. However, before this, price manipulation or manipulation must definitely occur, which is considered as confirmation of the movement and the directional trend of the price. In the comprehensive settings section, specifically located under the inputs category, there are various important options readily available for us to configure. In the initial part, we are presented with the capability to either enable or disable the visual display of the true open lines for different financial quarters, providing a clear and precise overview. In the very first input section, we can conveniently enable or alternatively disable the visual display of the true open levels, which are specifically related to the micro time range intervals. These intervals precisely represent the 1-minute time frame, which is consistently considered as the designated micro time frame for detailed analysis. The second input, which is quite important, relates to time frames below 400 minutes or even 90 minutes, where we have the capability to either enable or disable the precise display of true open for this specific time range. Show. In the subsequent input, we are then able to enable or disable the display of true open for the daily time frame, which is a crucial setting for many users. In the following input, we can enable or disable the display of weekly true opens, and finally, in the next two inputs, we can enable or disable the display of true opens for the monthly and yearly time frames so that they are drawn on the chart for us. In the subsequent section, we are able to either enable or disable the specific color settings for the various lines that are directly related to each individual quarter. Here, within this initial input field, we have the capability to meticulously adjust the colors for the micro time frame, the 90-minute period, the daily, the weekly, the monthly, and the yearly time frames to virtually any desired color we wish to select. In the following section, we can also enable or disable the display of different market quarters. In this first input, we can enable or disable the display of the quarter related to the micro or 1-minute time frame. In this next input, we can enable or disable the quarters related to the 90-minute time frame, where in this range, 4 quarters corresponding to the 22-minute time frame will be displayed for us. In this next input, we can enable or disable the display of daily quarters. In this section, the daily quarters are actually the Forex sessions, and their start times are exactly based on the Forex sessions, which are displayed by the indicator. In this next input, we can enable or disable the display of the weekly quarter, monthly quarter, and finally, the yearly quarter. By default, the weekly quarter is enabled, and the ranges displayed for us correspond to this time frame. In the next section, we can enable or disable the display of the labels related to the quarters, which determines whether the Q1, Q2, Q3, and finally Q4 tags are shown to us or not. In this next crucial input, we can enable or disable the visual display of the comprehensive table. In this particular and highly detailed table, we can clearly see a significant aggregation related to the display of all the various quarters here, explicitly showing in which specific quarter the current relevant price is precisely located. Here, yearly, monthly, weekly, daily, 90-minute, and finally micro time frames are displayed, allowing us to observe the price status in each section. In this section, we can enable or disable the status to determine whether it should be displayed for us or not. In this next important input, we can easily adjust the display status of the specific quarter within the top row section of this particular window. With this versatile parameter, we are able to precisely specify which comprehensive time frame the desired quarter we want should accurately belong to and be clearly displayed for our convenience. By default, it is conveniently set to the standard weekly mode, providing a consistent and familiar view. That is, in the lower window section. In this section, it displays the weekly quarter for us, which we can observe accordingly here. In this next input, we can set the quarter for the lower section, which by default is set to monthly. And in this next crucial input, we can precisely set one of the primary and most significant parameters of the indicator, which effectively allows us to accurately determine the fundamental basis for identifying the precise start of each individual period. The standard and most commonly utilized mode for this particular setting is to set it to UTC or G. MT. Depending on the time frame you are using, you need to set the value in this section accordingly. And in this last input, we can set the maximum number of candles to review and display the quarters, which by default is set to 1000 candles. Here, I disable the weekly quarter and enable the 90-minute quarter. In the very next section of this demonstration, I will carefully select the daily quarter option and the weekly quarter option, and then, with deliberate action, I will proceed to click the confirm option to finalize the selection. In the next section as well, I enable the 90-minute quarter. At the very top of the window, we can clearly see the daily quarter. At the bottom, there's the distinct weekly quarter, and inside the visual chart, the specific quarters related to the 90-minute time frame are prominently displayed. Each individual quarter precisely corresponds to a 22-minute interval, so we can confidently base our comprehensive chart analyses on this established structure. For example, here the price is below the true open level, and after that, we can see it is in a downtrend. As long as it remains below this level, it indicates a bearish trend. Again, in the very next section, it's precisely the same situation, and then at this particular point in time, we clearly see that the price is actively moving within a well-defined range, where it is steadily accumulating at this specific point. After that, with the subsequent true open, the primary and significant move happens, and we observe that the price moves quite sharply upward and decisively breaks its previously established true open level. And currently, the price has consistently remained well above its true open level up to this precise moment. Well, friends, we've reached the end of this indicator tutorial. We'd be happy if you share your thoughts and suggestions with us in the comments section.